Hey guys, Kloof here with Kloof Cats Commissions. I'm basically I showed you the work in progress of this suit here. Toony female dragon. It didn't look much like a girl, so I added eyelashes. Just wanted to show everybody how this girl or this suit turned out. Full DF fur. Mouth lined with black fleece with white fleece teeth and a yellow tongue with a small gap up here for the sort of nose area so you can still breathe a little bit. The eyes are fun foam, which was only painted white with white acrylic paint rather than actual white fun foam or white plastic, because it's all I had on hand. And this was a very quick rush suit basically. There's a few flaws with it, but overall I'm happy with how she turned out. The eyelashes are, sorry, there's a little string of, you know when you hot glue and there's that little string? The eyelashes are just felt, and there's an eyelid behind it which is fleece in a similar yellow colour. The eyebrows are quite rigid, black fleece, brown fleece horns, white fleece lining the ears here. Whoa. I'll line up with the cam. You'll notice the dots under the eyes, black stripe down the back of the head, green on the front area here. I might actually turn this into a full suit if I ever get the time and money spare, because I don't know, I'd quite like to, and then maybe make a dress out of crushed velvet or something, some medieval dress to go with it. So this was made for a medieval themed Christmas event that I went to, where we all fursuited, and I didn't actually have one at the time because I just sold my other dragon. So I made this new one. There's a few things I'm not happy with. First, I'd like to secure the eyes in slightly better. They look a lot looser than they are. It's mainly because they're just foam, and not something rigid. That's my finger, by the way. But also, they're not glued to the backing, it's more just the fur. I would like to trim the face down a little better, the muzzle and all that, because I mean this turned out pretty short here, but the rest of it is just way too long. This is full length DF around the cheeks and stuff, which I know I need to change. One problem is I hand sew all of my seams except for sort of around the ears, and because this was such a rush I had to glue the stripe along the top of the head, so there's a little hard lump there of glue on the seams, which I'm not too happy with. And there's also an ever so slight gap thing here. Just need to put a dab of glue there and just pull the fur over. It's bigger than I thought. You can see it here, which I need to get rid of. Also, where I glued the fur to the inner ear here, this is not terribly clean. I mean, there's not glue sticking out or anything, but it didn't all stick down properly. There's a teeny little bit hanging off. Just to let you know, all of my commissions, I wouldn't let any out with any of these flaws. I probably wouldn't even make them with the flaws in the first place, because I'd spend a lot more time making sure it's perfect, because it's not for me, it's for a customer. So yeah, that's the head of this dragon, and it's a partial suit, minus the feet paws. Some people class a partial as with feet paws, other people class it as without. The paws are standard 3 digits, black DF fur. I believe they were, oh no, I machine sewed these. I always hand sew paws, but I was in a big rush, so I machine sewed them, which also left me with a slight problem where this one here is ever so slightly larger than this one. It's only a little bit, like half a centimetre or so. There's a bit of fur that I haven't actually brushed out the seams. Can't believe I missed that. So yeah, there's the handles. There's actually quite a bit of fur I haven't brushed out the seams. Oh man. I think I finished making these at maybe 3 AM the morning that I needed them for, and had to be at the station by 7. So I just finished up and went to sleep, so I've missed a few little patches of brushing. It's okay, that's easy enough to brush out. And finally, a tail, which is a full length. It's carved, it's machine sewn, features 3 different colours of DF fur. The backing bit here didn't quite come out straight. If I sold this on, I might try and fix that, or I'd just make the buyer aware, and due to lack of elastic at the time, I just used squares of the fleece, which are carved over at the edges so they don't fray. They were hand sewed on, and then I actually hot glued over it, so I was afraid of it not holding. And it's a good job I did, because I had little kids pulling on my tail all day. There are a lot of kids there. Not quite sure how long that tail is. I'd say maybe 2.5 foot, sort of from top to the bottom. It's designed for somebody 5'8", and it's not huge, but it's big enough. So yeah, that's my dragon, my female dragon partial suit. That's going to remain a personal suit at the moment, possibly turned into a full suit if I get the time and money. However, priority would be to make my Fursona, which I'll be making a partial of hopefully in the early new year, maybe before May, because I'm hoping to go to London MCM and I'll take Kloof with me. That's really all I have to show you. I've got 2 sort of work in progress, but they're not fit to show right now, because there's still a lot that I need to do to them. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Please check my commission status on my DeviantArt and Fur Affinity page, which you should find links to on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Kloof over and out.